Hey, what's going on? So I'm back again. This is week 3 of the prep. Sorry I didn't make a video this weekend. I know I said I was going to. Things didn't quite work out and roll in my favor, but I'm here today, and I decided to kind of switch things up, not really show so much of the gym. But the biggest question I get during prep is like how my meals are put together and what I eat. And so I decided, since it's week 3, I'll go over essentially what I'm eating now, and I'll make videos later on about how my diet changes and what I changed in my diet to go along with that. So this is going to be a quick, dirty, simple video for lack of a better word. So essentially, right now in week 3 of my prep, as my macros sit, I'm in kind of like a high carb, high protein. I'm still about 2,900 calories a day, which is good. The only problem I have is I'm not a big carb eater, except for when it comes to chips and French fries. So I kind of struggle getting my carbs in, but I'll tell you how I remedy that. So I eat breakfast every morning. My breakfast maintains the same, and I know I've said it in previous videos, and so I'll repeat again. My breakfast normally is a cup of oatmeal, half cup of raisins for my carbohydrates, and then a cup of egg whites, which is vital. I like this. It's a good way to get the protein without any of the fat. And then I do 4 whole eggs every morning on top of the egg whites, and that's for the more protein and the fat that goes with it and the nutrition that's in the yolk of the eggs. And if you have a chance to get farm fresh eggs or backyard chicken eggs, do it. We have chickens and it is awesome. The eggs are so much better than anything that you can buy in a store. So I highly recommend that, and they're more nutritious as well. So that's what I start off with in the morning. And then about an hour, 2 hours, depending on what I'm doing in the morning, I move and I do my workout. I take a pre-workout. And then after my workout, I do my post-workout shake. So I mentioned before in the video that I drink post-workout shake. And my post-workout shake includes 1 scoop of just standard whey protein. I go with the natural stuff because it has half the ingredients and none of the sugar and artificial stuff, so it's better. Once you get used to the taste, it's not too bad. I do 1 scoop of hemp protein. I mostly do this for the fiber that goes along with it, adds a little bit of extra protein and some carbs. And then I do 1 serving of organic vegan protein. I mix it with both. I like this a lot, trying to be a little bit less dependent on animal proteins. And then I do 5 grams of creatine, and so I mix that all in, and together, it's like 49 grams of protein and 13 grams of fiber and all that. And then I have a banana for my sugar right after it. So in all, it's about 50 grams of carbohydrates, 50 grams of protein, and about 8 grams of fat. And so I do that within a half hour, 45 minutes of my workout. And then after I consume my post-workout meal, I have what's considered lunch. And my lunch is pretty simple. Most of the time, it's chicken or fish with rice or sweet potatoes. I really don't mix it up too much, so it's generally chicken, fish, and if I'm getting tired of that, I'll have a little bit of beef. And then rice, whether it's wild rice, brown rice, or sweet potatoes, is pretty much the 3 main carbohydrates that I eat sustainably throughout. It changes from time to time. Cheat meals are definitely a whole entire another different subject, but this is pretty much what I have for lunch every day, regardless of when I'm in my prep. I'll just mix up the servings, and then when it comes to about my, I guess you call it 4th meal, right now, since I'm in high carbs, these Lenny and Larry cookies, absolutely love them. Get a good amount of carbs from that and protein, or I'll, depending on how much I have left, I'll go with the Quest bar. Absolutely delicious. And for dinner, I don't prep my dinner most of the time. We eat pretty healthy in my house, so dinner, I'll just weigh everything out at dinner and just take what I need. and just leave out what I don't need. So I try to use that to fill the gaps. And my goal throughout the whole entire thing, it'd be awesome if I could hit my macros dead on, zero them out every day. That's not necessarily realistic, so I try to stay within 5 grams either way. So if I'm 5 grams short or 5 grams high, I count that as nailing it. And then depending on what I had for dinner and where I'm at, I usually might have some fat or whatever left over. So then I'll, make a sandwich, or I'll have, if I didn't have already a Quest bar or a cookie, if I had something else during that time or I missed it, I'll have that before I go to bed. And pretty much that is consistently what I eat the whole entire prep. My diet doesn't change. I'm very much into the bro style, as you'll come to find out. I do the traditional bro split. I eat bro foods. Even though I do the macro style, I incorporate that. I just believe in eating as clean and as well at any time, and trying to eat not necessarily all about gains, but for health as well. So I try to eliminate artificial sugars, fried food, just bad stuff. And the biggest thing that I don't do at all is I don't drink at all. And I love beer. I probably consume, easily almost a growler of beer a day when I'm not on prep. It's my favorite thing. So that is like the biggest thing that I change up when I'm off of prep, is I don't drink. But like I said, as I progress through my preparation for nationals, I'll check in and tell you what I'm eating at that point in time and how I go about it. And like I said, it doesn't really much vary. It's just generally the numbers go down some weeks and the numbers go up. And generally the biggest change I make is when we start cutting my carbs. I cut my carbs at night. And so I try to maintain my early meals as much as possible. And those are the last things I change. I'll change what I have for dinner and my late night snack and my mid-afternoon snack and my lunch before I get into my post-workout and changing what I eat for breakfast and those macros. I like to keep that the same and just work from the back end of the meals down. Just because I just don't want anything to affect my workout in the gym, and especially those days matter so much when you're 4, 5, 6 weeks out and time is compact. You need every bit of sweat and energy you have in order to live. So like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'm willing to share anything and everything. Like I said, I don't claim to know it all. I'm not a trainer, I'm not a dietitian. I'm just a guy, and this is my hobby, and I like doing it for God knows what reason. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Like, comment, and subscribe. I very much appreciate it. Give me some feedback. Tell me what I can do better, what you want to see, and we'll make it happen. And if you want to work out and you live locally next to me, let me know. We'll work it out, and we'll film it, we'll put it on, and we'll fucking get after it. And you can see it is what I'll do, and I'm always looking to learn new shit and figure it out. So like I said, I appreciate your time, your love, and support. Thank you very much, and have a good time. Later.